Well, hello again, all you high thinkers and other folks that I hope are thinking in general, and welcome to another of my high thoughts. Today, I was going to expand on a few of the things in Scientology that I found useful, and then talk about how they can be used in unethical ways, shall we say. So, I was going to start with the ARC triangle. So, ARC is an acronym for Affinity, Reality, and Communication. And you can look at these as a triangle. That's what they do in Scientology. And the analogy there is pretty effective in the sense that if any one of the corners gets bigger, the whole triangle gets bigger. If any angle gets smaller, the whole triangle gets smaller. So each corner is considered affinity, reality, and communication. Communication being the most important. Affinity being loving or caring or relating to somebody, I believe is the best definition for this purpose. And reality is where it gets a little funny because when it gets down to it, being philosophical and all, uh, everybody's reality is different. Everybody has their own reality. And a whole lot of our things, realities match, and that's why we can function as we do. But when they don't match, that causes tension and other things, or anyways, that's a whole nother subject in itself. But it's also important just to mention that here at the beginning of this. So you can look at it this way. So if you meet somebody and you start talking and you find out that, let's just pick a team arbitrarily. I'm in Nashville. Let's say Tennessee Titans. And it turns out that they like the Tennessee Titans. And you've never met this person before, but the fact that they like the Tennessee Titans makes your affinity go up because you both like the Titans. That also makes your reality connect and expand. So that's good. And you want to communicate about it. So that's just a quick little kind of analogy there. So this can affect all sorts of things, that if you can get your affinity and reality high enough, then you're probably going to have good communication. And another thing I'll go over later on is the communication formula, which is cause distance effect with intention, attention, and understanding. Very key there. So that's what the ARC triangle is about, really, is trying to make it so you can communicate and relate on this level. So using this as a good way, then that helps people to try and get along when you can find the things that you relate to and can discuss things. Granted, when you cover things that you don't agree on, it's going to make the triangle get smaller, but as long as you keep the communication going, then you have the chance for the triangle to get bigger again. As long as everybody's being truthful, this is a very useful thing, I think, to help think about if you're having trouble communicating with somebody, or maybe it's just a concept that you hadn't thought of before. But one of the things I also want to get into is propaganda, and that's going to be a set of videos for later on. But understanding the ARC triangle can be a very powerful propaganda tool. And the thing is, you can use it for good or bad. All effective propaganda starts with grains of truth. And so you have to have something to relate to there, the reality, to get the affinity going, to get the communication going. So uh, in black PR, we'll call it, basically, unfortunately, lots of like salespeople and con artists do this all the time, that they'll try and find out what you like and find all these ways to relate to you so that they can get your affinity up so they can come in closer to you. It may not be sincere at all. They might find out that you like the Titans and they really don't. They like, I don't know, Pittsburgh, whatever, somebody. But they're going to lie and say that they like the Titans because they know that will be something you guys can talk about, and it's going to suck you in a little more closer to them. And then they can expand that on out and gain your trust through continuing manipulating this ARC triangle this way. So I think that's pretty much it on that. I don't know how to expand on that a whole lot more. We'll see what this video does and what's people's comments about what I'm saying. I'm hoping it makes some sense to you. It is a much bigger topic, but I want to keep the video small. So I guess I'm going to end off there for today. And then I'm going to expand on some more in Scientology things that I find were useful in other videos, and then we'll go more into the way they're used for propaganda. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day. If you want to subscribe, like, that would all be appreciated. And at some point, I'll have links to my t-shirts and things like that. Or you can go to sidhigh.com, that's sidhigh.com, and see t-shirts and things like that for High Thoughts. All right, until next time, have a great day.